Okay, to talk to me.
Oh, I should have written his name down.
This is for all y'all folks who got love for the hood. Now, this brother came in, he did this video, and I want to feature it.
Okay.
I want to feature this wonderful video this brother made. Beautiful video. Malik Books is a 2 minute, and I'm going to share it. I'm Malik from Malik Books. I'm located in the Bald Hills Crenshaw Mall and the Fox Hills Mall. We specialize in African American books, diversity books. We also have a large selection of children books because children are 100% of our future. Malik Books is the total African American experience of pride, of culture, of self-esteem, self-awareness, where we give voice to voiceless. Malik Books desires to transform your life with the Nipsey Hussle reading list. Malik Books designed the Nipsey Hussle pack, which is 4 books from the Nipsey Hussle reading list. That was the most significant books to help transform and empower Nipsey Hussle's life. In addition to books, we also offer a variety of gifts full of African American Afrocentric expression. We have journals, planners, tote bags, puzzles, steel bottle and travel cups, backpack. We believe at Malik Books, change your thoughts, change your life. Malik Books is just not a bookstore. We do a lot of outreach and we serve books to kids that are in need. Well, my affirmation I would like to give to the world is to find yourself, be yourself, act like yourself. And books are a major part of growing into yourself.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Storytime Live here at Malik Books here in Culver City, California. It's so good to see all of your beautiful faces again. Thank you so much for joining us. I just want to start off this evening by shouting out a few people and saying thank yous. During last week's Storytime Live, the uploaded video, we had some technical difficulties and it was cut off in the beginning. So I want to start off by thanking One Love Los Angeles. Thank you so much for recognizing at Malik Bookstore and Storytime Live. We definitely appreciate it. So again, thank you so much, One Love Los Angeles. Also last week, the winner of our giveaway was Emilia Lipsy, and she won 2 books, Jabari Jumps and Jabari Tries by Gaia Cornwall. So we've already inboxed you. So we just want to say congratulations that you won your books. Today, we're going to be reading 3 books. The first book we're going to read is called You See Me, God by Jan Spivey Gilchrist. That's the first book we're going to read. The second book we're going to read is called One of a Kind by Chris Gorman. And the very last book we're going to read is called When I Close My Eyes by Ty Allen Jackson. So I want to start off by reading You See Me, God by Jan Spivey Gilchrist. It's a very good book. And you know what? It became more special to me today when a cute little boy stopped in our store. His name begins with an M, and I cannot remember how to pronounce his name, but we started reading this book. And he said, you didn't finish the book. And I told him, I said, well, we don't have time to finish because, well, we're going to be going live. So if you are watching, I am going to finish this book just for you. All right? So whatever you're doing, you can sit back, you can relax, you can grab a snack. Mom and dads, you can join in. or you can go ahead and cook dinner, get under a blanket, and let's get ready for our story time live. And looks like we have a friend here in the background. Hello. You See Me, God by Jan Spivey Gilchrist. You made, you made, you made me. In your image, black and beautiful and blessed, full of your powerful promise. You knew me before I knew myself. You saw me tight like a balloon inside my mother. Ready to fill the world with my colors. You know what I love and what I fear. You see me everywhere. I cannot hide from you. You saw me when I cracked and broke into tiny pieces. You knew my legs would break. You knew I would fall. You found me when I was scared and lost. You knew how to help me. You knew I would one day stand tall. You heard me call out from my darkness. You knew that I would. You see me everywhere, and you are always with me. You are always with me. You lifted me. You will guide me. You help me share your love with others. Your thoughts are wonderful to me. I live my life in peace every day because I know you see me. Lord, you see my heart. You know what I think. You know all about me. You see me everywhere. You know what I say. You know how I live. You created me inside my mother's body. How, how you have made me is wonderful. Help me live in the right way. Psalm 139. And this is something that the author included that she would do with her family. It says, when my family sat down to eat together, we always blessed the table. Each of us picked a Bible verse. Mine was Matthew 5:8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. I have repeated this verse my entire life. It is always a reminder. You see me, know me, and are with me. The end. And this book again is called You See Me, God by Jan Spivey Gilchrist. And what I like about this book, I love the beautiful pictures. It's almost like watercolor. So this book is so beautiful and I love the words in it. And I want anyone who's listening to know that you are always seen and you are always heard. And again, I'm just shouting out this cute little boy, and his name began with an M. And please forgive me for not remembering because I remembered your name and then I forgot so quickly. Cute little boy. He's 4 years old, and he came in today to the store and he wanted me to finish this book. Well, because I couldn't finish this book, Malik and Miss April want to give him this book. So please, if you are listening, I will please go ahead and list, if your mom could just list your name in the comment section, and we will go ahead and send you a direct message from Chan Bardot, and we can ship you this book, or you can come and pick it up in store, and that way you can read it at home. The second book we're going to read, I'm kind of excited about this one. It's called One of a Kind by Chris Gorman. And I think this book, it has a lot of color and I like the message in it. So sit back and relax and let's get into our second story. This says, dare to be different. Sometimes being unique feels good, and other times it can be lonely. Meet a kid who revels in marching to the beat of his own drum and is also up to meeting the challenges it presents. With a unique visual style evoking the energy and spirit of punk music, alternative rocker Chris Gorman captures the thrills and the struggles of being who you are. I'm so excited about this book because being unique and being different is so important. So let's get started. This book is called One of a Kind by Chris Gorman. I'm a kid who's always been a little different. Maybe it's the way I dress, or the music I like. It might be the way I dance, or how I express myself. Could it be the way I hear the world? Or that I have fun marching to my own beat? And you see, he's beating a drum. I like being one of a kind, but sometimes, but sometimes it feels like something is missing. It can be lonely and frustrating, but it only takes finding one kid, or two, or three. So you see, it looks like he's found some other kids who are a little different too, to change things. So now you see he's found some friends and they're all a little different, and it looks like they've started a punk band. It's great to be one of a kind together. The end. Again, this book is called One of a Kind by Chris Gorman. And what I like about this book and why I was so excited about it is because it talks about being unique. And unique means just being yourself, it means being different. And guess what? We are not all made to be the same. And sometimes when you're a little different, it may be a little hard to make some friends, but that's okay. You just keep being you. And you know what? When I was younger, guess what? I didn't have a ton of friends, but the friends that I made, we're still friends today, and I have people to play with. So, whoever you are, wherever you are, if you're a little different, if you're into punk music or whatever kind of music you're into, or whatever you like doing, you continue being you, and you will find the friends who fit you. I really like this book. The last book we're going to read is called When I Close My Eyes by Ty Allen Jackson. And we have read one of Mr. Jackson's books before, called I Am Amazing, You Are Amazing. So today this book is called When I Close My Eyes, and it's a really cute story about what happens when you close your eyes. So if you want, you can listen to this book with your eyes open, or you can listen to this book with your eyes closed and just imagine. So let's get started. And he even signed it. Yawn. Good morning to me. It's a beautiful day. Time to get dressed and go out and play. Although I love my world outside, it's so much fun when I close my eyes. When I close my eyes, I'm so far away, and the middle of the jungle is where I love to play. I can hang around with a monkey and play cards with a cheetah, break dance with a gorilla, or put spots on a zebra. Play house with an elephant while making fajitas, have a tea party with a rhino whose name is Juanita. I'm having so much fun. Oh, how time flies. To be back at the park, I just opened my eyes. Although I love my world inside, it's nothing like when I close my eyes. When I close my eyes, I'm so far away. In the middle of the ocean is where I love to play. There are fish and coral and creatures of the sea. They look so strange, they look nothing like me. I see sharks and turtles and octopi too. There are rays and crabs and a whale that's blue. I give a high five to a starfish, have a race with a seahorse. And who wins the race? Well, me, of course. I'm having so much fun. Oh, how time flies. For me to go home, I just open my eyes. Although I love my world of nighttime skies, it's nothing like when I close my eyes. When I close my eyes, I'm so far away. Amongst the stars is where I love to play. Floating around in outer space, feeling the rays of the moon all over my face. I can play catch with the earth or ride a moon ray, play ring toss with Saturn and Venus does ballet, play a bizarre guitar with my good friend Mars, or get an autograph from some really big stars. I'm having so much fun. Oh, how time flies. To be back in bed, I just open my eyes. Yawn. Good night to me. I had a beautiful day. I think I'll close my eyes and dream the night away. The end. And this says, what do you see when you close your eyes? When I close my eyes, I see a beach, I see the ocean, and I see waves crashing. What do you see when you close your eyes? If you want to drop that in the comment section, feel free to go ahead and do that, parents, so that I can read it. The other question is, what do you see when you close your eyes? I'm sorry, this says, what do you see when you close your eyes? And this says, who do you see when you close your eyes? When I close my eyes, who do I see? The person who pops in my head is my mommy. That's the person who I see when I close my eyes. And you can also put who you see when you close your eyes, and I would love to read your comments. And then at the end, it just has a matching game. So you have to match the different animals with their names. That's what it has in the end. The end. Again, this book is called When I Close My Eyes by Ty Allen Jackson. And it's such a cute story. And it talks about how you can go different places. You just have to close your eyes. And then when you want to be back where you are, you just go ahead and you can open them. So I've enjoyed Storytime Live today with everyone. Please join us next week. We have very special stories, and next week is going to be a special time because it is Infertility Awareness Week for the parents who are watching. So sometimes babies get here different ways. And so we're going to meet a wonderful author. Her name is Christina Oberon, and hopefully we will get to meet her son, and we're going to go ahead and read her book. And there's a beautiful book also by Gabrielle Union that we're going to read, honoring Infertility Awareness Week and all the different ways that all the beautiful babies in the world get here. So as always, if you have any suggestions on books you would like to hear read, head over to malikbooks.com. Again, that's Malik Books, MalikBooks.com. Look in the children's section. So just go ahead in the search engine and type in children books, and you can go ahead and pick out any books that you would like read, and I will read through them and see if we have time enough to do them. You can DM me on Instagram at Chan Bardo, that's ChanBardo, and I will be very responsive to you. Again, thank you so much to One Love Los Angeles for recognizing at Malik Bookstore and Storytime Live. And again, congratulations to Emilia Lipsy for winning our book giveaway last week. And last but not least, the little boy who came into the store, his mother's name is Melissa. I do remember that. We have this book waiting for you, so please send me a direct message to ChanBardo, and I want to make sure that he gets this book so he can read it at home because I finished this story for him, and it was such a pleasure meeting him in store today. So as always, like my mom would always say, she wouldn't just say, good night, sleep tight. She would always say, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, and pleasant dreams. And I will see you next week for Storytime Live at Malik Bookstore. Take care. Bye.